So, how much quantum mechanics do I really understand after studying it for more than a year? And I got the answer as I don't understand anything. Now, that's obviously not completely true. I'm not trying to say it literally, but intuitively, we don't understand it. And the good news is, it's not only me, nobody on this planet understands what's going on there in the microscopic world. I very well remember in my 12th standard, in the starting, when first I got interested in quantum mechanics, when I was learning about waves, particles, wave particle duality, and Schrodinger's equation, Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, all of that basic concepts of quantum mechanics also were introduced in that part, and everything was okay. Everything was like going cool. And then I read somewhere that quantum mechanics is unpredictable, it's weird, and nobody understands it. I just read somewhere, and what I thought is, okay, I will learn the mathematics, I will learn the physics part, I will basically learn the quantum mechanics, and eventually everything will click to me. Like somehow I'll reach that point where I'll finally understand what's going on there. But I got a reality check pretty soon because that didn't happen. The more I learned about it, the more questions I got, the more unclarity basically I got. The more I was learning about it, the more I was trying to understand it, the more I realized how much I didn't understand. And I think the biggest thing I've realized that it's not just my intuition that struggles in understanding quantum mechanics. It's probably everyone's. Like, think about it that we humans have evolved in such a way from thousands of years that we only understand things that we can clearly see, that we can clearly visualize, that we can clearly uh, touch, feel, or move it around. Like, we can use all our senses to it. We humans understand cause and effect very well through our everyday experience also, and normally also, because we know that the cause has to happen to see some effect in that way. But what about electrons? What are they doing? The protons, like what's happening there in the micro world? What, we have machines, we have big uh, colliders, uh, microscopes, electron microscope, we can see, we can create principles, rules, postulates, everything, but we don't understand it. That's the point. The reason is the primary reason is we don't experience those things directly with our everyday senses, and that is what this field and that is why this field is so fascinating to me, because I'm trying to understand with my brain this weird physics, which is of course not built for human brains are just not naturally built in that way that we can actually visualize something of we can't see or we can't hear or we don't know about. And while learning quantum mechanics, honestly what happens is sometimes I don't understand. I don't know whether I'm actually understanding something or I'm just getting familiar with the words. Like I can talk about superposition, entanglement, wave particle duality, quantum tunneling, qubits, probability, measurement, all of that. But if you suddenly stop me and ask, okay, what does that actually mean? I'll probably give you some extremely crooked answer. And maybe that's actually what learning feels like. At first, you think you know, then you learn a little more and realize you don't know, and then you learn more about it and realize you don't even know what you were supposed to be knowing in the first place. So, after more than a year, do I understand quantum mechanics? The answer is, of course, clearly no. But I definitely understand it differently than I did when I started. And maybe that's enough for me now, because I'm still curious. I have so many questions here and there, and I don't know if there will be a some day, like a magical or beautiful day, when humans can intuitively understand what's really happening in the microscopic world, like what is an electron, what is a quantum state, what's happening with those waves, like what, I don't know, nobody knows. We all have those definitions. Experiments are done, applications are also working, the math is true, the physics is true, everything is correct, the quantum mechanics principles are also true, but we don't understand it. That's the point. Maybe someday we'll understand it correctly, or maybe we don't, because maybe the universe is not allowing us to understand everything. It's just like made in that way. And I think that's the whole point of all the blankness after learning it, after reading it, we don't that feeling of not understanding anything after reading so much of books, research papers, all of that. So I guess I'll carry on learning